Hey guys, welcome to Leashbot. It's VlogDown Diaries day 9. So today I'm gonna answer all the questions that I was supposed to answer live, but that's not gonna happen. Surprisingly, I got a lot of questions, some really good ones as well. So I'm gonna answer it here. So I'm going to start with the one that I think is most appropriate to start with. And the question is, do you want to be famous? No, it's not why I'm doing this. So the reason that I started Leashified, I think it's 6 years ago, was because I was inspired by Lily Singh, so Superwoman. I would watch her videos and I loved them to bits. And then it got me thinking that I wanted to sort of create something kind of similar here. What I did like about her videos was that she takes anything and everything, all topics, no matter how like taboo it is or whatever, and she owns it and she speaks about it, and it kind of makes you feel comfortable to, even think about it or have an opinion on it. And that's really what I wanted here. I wanted to create a platform where people could talk about things that really do affect us, not only as the youth, but just as normal human beings, I guess. So that was my point for doing Leashified. Although when I started it was quite serious, and then I didn't really like that it was so serious, but I also didn't have the time to give to it. So I stopped, and then last year I had put a feeler out there to see if it was something that I should maybe reboot and do again, and I got a good response rate to say yes. And then this year quarantine happened, and this is how I have decided to reboot it. So it's got nothing to do with me wanting to be famous. It's got to do with me trying to create a platform, especially for the youth and people out there, to be able to talk about topics. And if it allows me to enable somebody to think about something differently, then I fulfill my purpose. If it helps one person feel that they're not alone, they're not going to ask for anything more. Okay, next question is, did you cook today? Yes, I did cook today. Eventually. I was supposed to make like a home version of Nando's strips and rice because I have withdrawal symptoms. But it was gonna take too long for the chicken to defrost. So instead, I made the rice, and I substituted the chicken with prawns because that's quicker to defrost, and it was really good. It tasted just like Nando's strips and rice, except that I didn't have green peppers, well, any peppers, because I didn't know I was gonna need them, so I didn't buy. And it was raining, so there was no way it was gonna go. I was gonna go to the shop, I mean. Yeah, so I did. Then, so whoever asked this question obviously knows that I really, really do like it. It's one of my favorite questions to answer and to ask. If you were a fruit or vegetable, what would you be? So this is so easy for me. I would definitely be a potato, because it is so versatile. You can make use of it in any way. So mashed, chips, spidey buddies, fries, skins, but most importantly, vodka. Yes, so definitely a potato. Okay. What do you like and dislike in people, or what are your pet peeves? Okay, what I like is when somebody is genuine and real, and they do not alter their opinions and their thoughts and what they say and do to fit in with other people. What I dislike is disrespect and rudeness. It's like I can't handle it, and arrogance. Really, really, really cannot handle that. My pet peeves would be I hate being ignored. I really hate being ignored. I hate being mocked, especially behind my back. And yeah, obviously, like people being rude to other people around me for no reason. I don't like that. And if you have to leave the cupboards open, cupboards are meant to open and close. So those are my pet peeves. What do people only find out about you when it's too late? Oh, that I'm very tolerant and I'm very patient, but when I'm done and I walk away, then that's it. You've lost me. And this is with relationships, friendships, even family. When I cut you off, I cut you off. That is it. So I will do everything that I can to be patient and to tolerate as much as I can. But once you've pushed me over my limit, that's it. I can't actually think of any relationship in the broad sense of the word, not romantic one, that I've actually gone back to. Once I've walked, I've walked. That's it. It's never the same after that. Okay, sweet or savory? Oh, this is very dependent on what I'm craving. I used to be very sweet. Well, I think I'm still sweet. I used to like very sweet things. But now, like, it happens just when I crave something sweet. I don't necessarily like things that are too savory, but I don't go for the sweetest thing that's there. Although Willie's chocolate mousse and ice cream is always a thing for me. Will always be my choice. Okay, what music do you like? I enjoy old school R&B. That's my default. It's what I revert back to all the time. I love all kinds of music though. If it sounds nice, I will listen to it. I don't have a specific genre really. Disney music is also something I listen to quite often. Yeah, if it sounds nice, and I'll listen to it. I don't listen to things according to artist or anything specific like that. Okay, Marvel or DC? Okay. Marvel movies, DC series. I think yeah, that's what I enjoy. You speak so well. Do you wish you were better at anything? I wish I was better at sport. I am hopeless. I suck at all sports. I do maybe wish I was more sporty. I really didn't grow up as being a sporty person. And the other thing, I do wish that I was able to say no more often than I do currently, especially to the people who don't deserve my yeses. Are you really obsessed with Harry Potter? Yes, I am very obsessed with Harry Potter. Let me put it to you this way. So one day when I hopefully do meet someone and they propose, I would hope that they know me well enough. So if they do propose and that ring is not in the golden snitch little thing, then my answer is going to be I'd love to, but try again and get it right, because they should know me well enough for that. Okay, next question is what kind of flowers do you like? So I don't like flowers. I hate sunflowers. But generally I'm not a flower person because it just dies and I'm too sentimental for that. I do, however, like roses. Yeah, I do like roses, and I think that single red roses are very romantic. And then somebody from my old company asked if I miss them. I miss you guys so much. I cannot even explain how much I actually miss you guys and being there. It makes me cry now and then. I really, really, really do miss you guys. Okay, somebody else asked, do you have a boyfriend? No, I don't. How are you surviving alone? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. I don't know how I'm surviving. It's literally, I'm taking it hour by hour. It's hard. Are you emotional? Yes. I'm an extremely emotional person. I feel everything with great depth. What's the wording? With great depth to great depth. Yes, okay. Well, anyway, I feel everything. And I am quite emotional. I do think a lot of people see it as a weakness, but I have learned that it's not. Yeah, I am emotional. Okay, then what are the other questions? Okay, so there's two questions here that are quite linked. So do you believe in the theory of the world being just a simulation? Yes, I do. I think it's a strong possibility. I mean, humans are stupid. There's no way we can be the most evolved. So this question talks a lot to the next one, which is what's something you're interested in that no one would expect? Aliens. So I wish, my greatest accomplishment in this lifetime would be if I had to witness an alien encounter or invasion or anything really. And at the rate 2020 is going, I feel like there's a strong possibility it's heading there. But yes, I love all the theories around aliens. It intrigues me because things make sense once it's explained in those type of ways. It really does make sense, and I really don't think that we're the most evolved species in the entire universe. There's no way that it's just us. The possibility of there being so much more out there is far too great for it to just be us. So yeah, it's definitely my alien. It's not a fetish, it's an enjoyment or interest rather. Okay, then another question was, how do you know that you like someone you meet for the first time, like nothing romantic? I don't know. Let's see. So I think if you meet someone, or when you meet people, I think you generally know whether you have some sort of connection with them or not. And it could be anything, even if it is not romantic. I've met people that after the first interaction decided that this is not, or these people are not the type that I want to be around because there's just something that doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't, we don't fit, we're not the same type of people, or, whatever it is. I think you know that you like someone when you meet them for the first time because you have a pleasant encounter or an enjoyable encounter with them. And if you actually if you had the opportunity to speak to them again or to interact with them again, that you would gladly do it, no doubt. I think that's the best thing I can think of. It's a great question because I actually didn't know what. I don't think there's a right answer, but in my opinion, that would be an indication of it. Okay, thanks guys for all questions. It was really cool. I'm super impressed. I really did not expect that many questions. I didn't expect any questions at all. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Saturday indoors, warm and snuggly and lazy. I hope it's a lazy Saturday, and I hope it's going to be a lazy Sunday as well, because this is what this weather was made for. I shall talk to you guys tomorrow.